No voice to guide, no spark, no light. My prayers hung low in heavy air, like echoes lost unanswered stares. The world went on in quiet tones, but I was trapped in hollow stones. The weight of silence pressed so loud, I screamed inside without a sound. But you were there in the still, waiting for my soul to kneel. Then the silence broke like thunder. Your voice pulled me from under. Every shadow that I wore shattered on your sacred floor. You spoke and light exploded. The chains I bore eroded. You whispered truth, my soul awoke. The night was torn when silence broke. I searched for sound in mortal things, in empty rooms and rusted strings. But no applause, no crowd, no fame could match the echo of your name. Your word cut deeper than regret, a sound I never will forget. It filled the hollow in my chest and turned my fear to steady breath. You didn't shout, you didn't scream, you healed me with a whispered dream. Then the silence broke like thunder. Your voice pulled me from under. Every shadow that I wore shattered on your sacred floor. You spoke and light exploded. The chains I bore eroded. You whispered truth, my soul awoke. The night was torn when silence broke. I will not fear the quiet now, for I have heard the sacred sound, the breath of God, the still small call that made the mighty tremble fall. And when the noise of life returns and every shallow idol burns, I'll rest upon that holy hush where you first taught me how to trust. Yes, the silence broke like thunder and brought the proudest walls asunder. The grave I lived in cracked and split as mercy rose where I had quit. You called me child, you called me near, and I could finally truly hear. Now I will sing, my voice awoke. The song began when silence broke.
This goes on like gold on a throne of ash and gold.
Smoke and shadow all around. The kingdom burned into the ground. A crown discarded in the flame. A name forgotten, now reclaimed. The skies were black, the winds were wild. I knelt beside the loss and smiled. For in the ruins you stood tall, the king who reigns above it all. From broken stone and silent cries, you carved the throne the dark denies. On a throne castles on the sand, chased the wind with trembling hands. But when it all came crashing down, you wore my dust, you bore my crown.
The thorns they gave you turned to flame. The shame they hurled became your name. You took the cross, you took the fall. Now grace surrounds and fear withdraws.
From every loss I tried to hide, you forged a song that won't subside. On a throne of ash and gold, you write the story still untold. You rise where others fall apart, with iron hands and lion heart. The grave was loud, but you were louder. A sovereign flame, a sacred power. From shattered hope to glory hole, you sit on ash, you shine in gold. Let the kings of earth all fade, let their towers rot and break. I will lift my eyes and see the one who sits eternally. Not built by blood of selfish men, but by the scars that speak again. Your kingdom rises from the dust, in fire and mercy, hope and trust. On a throne of ash and gold, your justice burns, your love takes hold. The darkness bowed before your feet, and every wound became complete. No higher name, no brighter fire. You're crowned with praise, our soul desire. My soul will sing till I grow old of your throne of ash and gold. I wandered through the desert land, no water, just a burning sand. Every breath a broken prayer, every step a cross to bear. My faith was frayed, my hope worn thin, the weight of shame pressed from within. But then I heard a whisper deep, a spark that woke what used to sleep. Now there's fire beneath my feet, grace in every heartbeat. You took my ashes, lit them bright, turned my wandering into light. Chains are gone, no more defeat, 'cause there's fire beneath my feet. I tried to climb a shattered wheel, fell again on every hill. But you came down into my fall and met me there with mercy's call. You didn't wait until I rose, you wrapped me up in bloodstained clothes. Now I don't walk, I run in flame. Each step I take, I praise your name. Now there's fire beneath my feet, grace in every heartbeat. You took my ashes, lit them bright, turned my wandering into light. Chains are gone, no more defeat, 'cause there's fire beneath my feet. Even in the valley deep, even where the shadows creep, I will dance, crystal clear. The pale horse rides, the skies convulse, but I've been sealed with heaven's pulse. Armored in faith, I strike, I stand, with gospel firearm in my hand. No weapon forged can break my stride. I'm not alone, the saints will rise. There's blood on the horizon, lightning on the sea, but I walk bold in victory. Let the dragons rage, let the world explode. The banner flies, I've been foreknown. No turning back, no second guess. My king returns, I stand up blessed. There's blood on the horizon, and I was made for this. I came from fire, not from fear. Built in storms, made to hear the sound